Welcome back to my channel, everybody. We're going to be playing some Would You Rather. This little website game puts you in a would you rather situation. Be or do something. So we're going to see what kind of questions they have and where it goes. I don't know where it's going to go. I've seen a couple of YouTubers kind of play it, and I thought it'd be a lot of fun. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Would you rather be Gandalf or Dumbledore? I don't know. Let's see. Dumbledore's got a pretty mean beard, but so does Gandalf. But the Shire or Hogwarts, the Ring, spoiler if anybody hasn't read Harry Potter. If you haven't by now, you need to. I mean, Dumbledore dies. Well, Gandalf dies too, but then he comes back as the White Wizard. That is a hard decision. I'm gonna go with Gandalf. I'm gonna go with Gandalf. No offense to Harry Potter, even though I mean it's a classic. What, 52% would rather be Gandalf than Dumbledore. It's close. It's a close match. Very close. As a 15-year-old, would you rather hate your parents but have to be with them 24/7, or love your parents but have them both have died a horrible, gory death right in front of you? I'm a huge Batman fan, and anytime I see any depiction of Bruce Wayne watching his parents get killed, it brings the feels, and it brings like almost a tear to my eye, just because it's like one of the most horrible things that you could do. I'd rather hate my parents and have them live with me 24/7 than watch them die like a horrible death. That's just me, and I'm sure 67% agreed. Yeah, you 33%. What is wrong with you? Why would you want to see your parents get killed in front of you? Not cool. For the rest of your life, would you rather have all the superpowers you want but always be alone, or be a normal person but popular? I mean, popularity it's important to some people, but superpowers, really? Like being able to fly and shoot laser beams at it? I'd rather be alone and have all the superpowers in the world than ever just be normal and popular. Like, let's see, 42%, really? Almost 60% of you would rather be a normal person and popular. I'd be a superhero. Screw it. For a $2,000 reward, would you rather stay overnight in a haunted asylum or go on a scary but broken roller coaster? I have a huge fear of carnival rides and roller coasters, and to go on a scary broken roller coaster I don't think I could come back for that, but come back from that at all, like whatsoever. I'd be like, no. I'd rather stay overnight in a haunted asylum, because have you ever seen Ghost Adventures? That's awesome. You gotta walk around in the dark, talk to spirits. I mean, granted, some of them might not be too happy that you're there, but I mean, that'd be a lot cooler. 59% over 41% agree. Thank you, internet. Okay. Would you rather always be sweating or always appear shivering cold? If you're always sweating, everything's going to be gross, and all your clothes are always going to be gross, and I'd rather, I mean, if you're always appearing shivering cold, you might, like, I don't know, might make yourself look kind of like not a weirdo, but like different. But sweat, that's gross. Like, why would you want to be sweaty all the time? I'm going to say always appear shivering cold. 79% would agree. Nobody wants to deal with the sweat. Ugh. Have you ever had that sweat? You get that sweaty ass. It's so, ugh. No, thank you. No, thank you. Would you rather not know how to read or not know how to write? I'd rather not know how to write, because I like reading. I don't, well, I shouldn't say it. Well, yeah, like is the right term. I don't love reading. I like reading. I keep using that word. There it is again. I like reading stories. Stories are like huge entertainment to me. I love it. I'm going to say not know how to write. 76% agree. Woo! Would you rather be an elephant or be a mouse? People always kill mouses. There's nothing wrong with being a mouse at all. But I'd rather be an elephant. You'd be in Africa, you get to, Go down by the watering hole with all your elephant friends. Elephant is just the overall better choice. 65% agree. You'd rather be an elephant than a mouse. Good choice. Good choice. If you were to be crippled, would you rather break an arm with a slightly painful infection or break a leg? I don't know. I like to play a lot of video games, so a broken arm would just be an inconvenience. If I break my leg, that's not going to be a problem. Not going to be a problem at all. And you get to sit everywhere. Maybe even get a cool wheelchair or one of those like knee, like scooter thingies. I mean, that'd be fine. I'd be fine with breaking my leg. 62% agree they'd rather break their leg than breaking an arm with a slightly painful infection. Not bad. It's going to take a long time for their leg to heal, but you know what? That's okay. Would you rather eat only Chinese food all the time or eat only Mexican food all the time? Oh. Chinese for me, like Chinese food is a comfort food for me. Like when I'm sick, when I'm like deathly sick, that's like the only thing that I could ever down is noodle soup, egg flour soup, and Chinese food. But Mexican food, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Carne asada, enchiladas, tamales, rice, beans, guacamole. So I'm going to eat Mexican food all the time, and I would not be sad about it. Really? Chinese food over Mexican food? Internet, you are broken. You are broken, Internet. Would you rather be on the front page of Reddit whenever you want or be on the front page of the New York Times once? I mean, just depending on the following that you have and what kind of stuff that you do on the internet, like where you search for Reddit, like what you do. I mean, you'd still be able to get on the front page of Reddit, but just not whenever you want. But the New York Times, it's like a hard thing to be on the front page of. You got to do something pretty astounding, or something really bad to warrant you being on the front page of the New York Times. But I would say I'd rather be on the New York Times. 66% agree. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Would you rather dump someone or get dumped? We're going to skip that one. Would you rather be SpongeBob or Patrick? SpongeBob, of course. But Patrick. Oh, Patrick. You starfish, you. SpongeBob, I mean, come on. You get square pants. You get square pants, you get to work at the Krusty Krab, and you get to know the secret formula to the Krusty Krab. Krabby Patties. SpongeBob. SpongeBob it is. And 67% agree. That's not bad. It's a good one. Would you rather be on the Titanic or be Hitler's friend? Oh, no. You know, being on the Titanic would be cool, except for the fact that there is a huge chance that you are not going to make it out alive and you're going to freeze while your girlfriend is floating on a door. But being Hitler's friend, I don't know. I don't think I want to go down that road right now. I really don't think I want to go down that road right now. I'd rather be on the Titanic. I mean, I have a good chance of living. 50%, 50-50, really? 50? Oh, wow. More power to you being Hitler's friend. Woo! Would you rather live in a treehouse or live in a floating boathouse? I'd say treehouse. I'd get seasick all the time. Or even if it was on a river. Nah, we're just gonna go treehouse. That'd be so much cooler, living in like your own personal treehouse. If you guys have ever seen the movie Jack with Robin Williams, that treehouse that they built was like the coolest thing in the world. And when I was little watching that movie, I would have loved to have a treehouse like that. So I'm gonna go with a treehouse. 58% agree. They'd rather live in a treehouse than on a floating boathouse. Wow, not bad. Okay, would you rather have an uncontrollable itch that attacks at sporadic times or always have chapped lips? Ooh, I don't know about y'all, but chapped lips, I hate them. I hate chapped lips. It feels so dry. So gross all the time, but I mean, if you have an uncontrollable itch that just attacks at certain times, you might look like a meth head for a little while, but you don't have to deal with dry ass lips. Like, I mean, you could just put on like hardcore amounts of frickin' chapstick. But then you could also do itching powder. Or not itching powder. Why would you put itching powder in yourself? You can do like hydrocortisone and just like lather up in that stuff all the time, and it's not going to be a problem. I'd rather have an uncontrollable itch. 52% agree. Not bad. Would you rather have the ability to rewind to a previous time in your life, or have the ability to fast forward to a future time in your life? The age-old conundrum. The past or the future? I would have to say the future. I don't regret anything I did in my past. I definitely wouldn't want to go back and relive some moments, but I would say I'd rather have the ability to fast forward in the future to see where you're going to be, to see what your accomplishments are. And I mean, if something doesn't pan out that you don't like, you can always know that, and then go back to present time and make sure that none of these awful disasters that whatever you find out about doesn't happen to you. I mean, you have a chance to change. You have a chance to change it right and right the wrongs that you know that you've done or going to do. That would just be me. That would be my answer. And 71% would rather go back in time to a previous time. I mean, well, that makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of people that love past moments of their life, but I'd really want to see what's gonna happen in the future, like 100 years from now. Like, what is gonna be developed? What kind of technology and video games people are gonna be playing? I think that would be, you know, amazing. Healthcare, not healthcare, medical breakthroughs in science, and that'd be amazing. I think that would be cool. Well, thank you guys for watching. This was me playing Would You Rather. It's a free online little question choice game. They have some weird questions and some ones that get you thinking. It's not bad. I enjoyed it. Well, thank you guys. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. If not, I'll catch you in the next one if you ever want to watch me again. Alright, thank you.